Inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Dustin Pedroia
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here it comes on 0-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the ninth.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
So digging in now, Mookie Betts. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We return to Chicago after this. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Cordell moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Here now the 2-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his left, Pirela. And there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied 5. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. From the stretch.
1-1-1.
Rounded back up the middle. Pirela ranges to his right. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So striding in, number 71. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. In the air, out to right. Cordell on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. It's getting... Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Chicago White Sox used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Marcos Portillo earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious White Sox.
A Major League skipper acknowledges a young player who's been greatly exceeding expectations. An MLB franchise is wise to recognize the obvious. Young players are the future of the game.
Marcos Portillo enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 27, Marcos Portillo.
Into the box now, Austin Hedges. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. 3 runs already home here. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. Portillo, a 6'4" right-hander, has a strong chance of being an all-star this year. He's currently leading the vote totals among relief pitchers.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox on top, 7-3. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mallex Smith, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Duda moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Throw gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Fouled away. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. But they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
J.D. Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases.
Relay. Cut hold. No run.
And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Now batting, left fielder. And
now he'll step off. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Scorched to third. To his left, Davidson. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. 1 man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. Martinez, the runner at second with 1 away. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Pirela is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave one. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. So striding forward now, Rafael Devers. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. This is on the ground over to first. Duda's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Austin Hedges. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Here you go, relay, cut it, cut home.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Mallex Smith the next to hit as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
So we got him looking there. Mallex Smith is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Anderson is there, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Ready for another shot now, Mookie Betts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 3-for-4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2, here it is. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Striding forward now is the DH, Andrew Benintendi, 0-for-3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
just more of the same from Craig Kimbrel. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless ninth inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Red Sox took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. David Price pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Sonny Gray struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Craig Kimbrel records the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the National League All-Stars and the American League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in the booth by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2019 American League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the 2 men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Marcos Portillo, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, buckle up your seatbelts, everyone, because you're getting a chance to watch one of the best pitchers in this era. How about a career ERA under 1? That's right, under 1.00. Think about that. For every 9 innings pitched, this guy gives up 1 run or less. And if he continues to do that, he's going to set records and continue to win a boatload of games. It'll be interesting to see if he brings that repertoire into this one here today.
So stepping in, Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, Christian Yelich.
First delivery to him on the way. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Looped out toward third, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Brewers, left fielder, Michael.
Here comes the first pitch. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. One out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he got him. Striding into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman.
He's set and the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Comes set and the 0-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. It's the National League nothing. American Leaguers coming to bat. You're watching the major. Here's Manny Machado now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Up.
Popped him up. Perez waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
Standing in, Anthony Rizzo.
From the Chicago Cubs, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Portillo has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Rizzo leads off first with one away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Got him. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Two out with the man at first. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 once more is in there. A called strike three. One hit, one left. On now to the bottom of the second. The AL out in front here, 4-0. Luis Severino, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Luis Severino.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The American League All-Stars jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Marcos Portillo gets the W on the mound. Max Scherzer only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight.
All right, good job right there.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Marcos Portillo comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out.
Portillo.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Now batting, left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Here comes the first pitch. Chopper foul. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swinging a soft liner to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Here's Robbie Cano now, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. He's set. Here it comes. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he strikes out. And oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there are 2 gone now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now, Marco Vaccaro. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A payoff pitch one more time. Chopper to short. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the 1-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Straight up.
Popped him up. Abreu over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mariners are down in order. They're up 3-2. Jace Fry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Palehose came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Marcos Portillo wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Kelvin Herrera hammers down the save, his 17th on the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious.
Marcos Portillo answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Next for Milwaukee, Jesus Aguilar. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Good time now to check out the White Sox Road to the Show report, as you see a pair of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves as of late. So 1 gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Delmonico waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Way to get dirty. He goes to first. Touché, sir. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Third baseman, Brock Holt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Davidson. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Stepping into the box, Manny Pena. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Manny Pena.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Six runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They lead it 6-1. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Here comes the first pitch.
Up, up, up.
Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Bouncer down the line. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. In is Christian Yelich, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Christian Yelich.
First offering on its way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Ready now, Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. The 1-2. popped up. Davidson is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A pause and the 0-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
In now, Domingo Santana, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. They'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Now the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. It was a walk in his last trip. The pitch. Now a Fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Two and one count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Softly hit out to short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base any way possible. They're not all going to be beauties, but that one falls in front of the left fielder for a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose.
Into the box, Jose Pirela, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Pirela carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. DeShields stands at first with one out. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Popped him up. Schoop has a play. Two gone. So here is Avisail Garcia. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here comes the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two and 0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. And a swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They trail 6-1. Now at the plate, Brock Holt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Brock Holt.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Garcia to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now for the Brewers, Manny Pena. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Moncada has it, and that's the second out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A Swing and a miss at a ball well off the plate. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They lead it 6-1. Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Matt Davidson. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
The designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full. Wellington Castillo would be next. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Down in order go the White Sox. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Delmonico waits on it. He's got it one away. At the plate, Christian Yelich. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is caliber.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Corey Knebel will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past.
Wellington Castillo.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Breaking ball in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Another 2-2 offering. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
The left fielder, number 30,
Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. One out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Ready now for the White Sox, Tim Anderson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
6-1 the final tally today. The Brewers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jimmy Nelson wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Steven Matz permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: